So what is up, everybody? My name is Ray Condor. Or you can call me as Ray Condor, as some people like to call me. I am a digital content creator, Colombian digital content creator. Originally, I started off my channel as wanted to do travel, food, and culture for the people who want to go to Colombia. But recently, I've been fighting with the Passport Bros, and I've been having a lot of people them coming onto my channel. I've been subscribing. So for the last few hundred people, you probably see me as a Passport Bro fighter, but that's not what my channel is about. But I just want to give thanks to everybody who has been supporting me so far. And I would just want to talk about a few things. Number one, on my YouTube channel, I have about close to 2,000 followers, I believe, subscribers, and is really starting to grow fast. I'm starting to do better also on my TikTok channel. I have a lot of people who are supporting me, both in Spanish and in English, both in Colombia and here and abroad. A lot of people supported me. Thanks for what you're doing. Thank you for standing up to these people, because Colombia has been having a very tough issue recently amongst the regular issues that we have in the country against these group of travelers called passport bros. Now, they come in different variations and different angles. Some are openly sex tourists, others are, they say, quote unquote, dating. You're always going to have that one minority in there, from what I have seen, they actually really want to date, but a lot of them have damaged their reputation for Colombia, and a lot of people are angry, And I have a lot of influencers, digital content creators, both in Spanish and English, from both within Colombia and outside of it, who are supporting me, sending me private messages. Thank you, everybody. They're telling me not to give up, keep standing up for Colombia. I also want to give thanks to my English-speaking audience, who have become the bulk of my commenters, because I wanted to do originally like a bilingual channel where I do one video in English, one in Spanish, and I'll put subtitles, but it's been kind of hard. And I've been kind of neglecting my Spanish speaking audience, but I'm going to get back to that. Maybe I'll, separate my channel in the future. But I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the Black women in North America that are supporting me, who are actually flying to Colombia, who are actually traveling the world, who want to delve into culture. I want to thank you all. And for the haters out there, like, guys, you just have ruined it for yourselves. I'm sorry to say this. The government is making changes, and because the people are fed up. And so, what I do plan to do in the future, I plan to mix in more Colombian content this coming year. I do plan to visit Colombia more. I will travel more, and I want to show more of my culture, my country. There are other YouTubers out there who are exploring Colombia, but if they're not from the country, they don't have a full understanding. There's a few Colombian YouTubers out there, Andres on Earth, whom I promote, the Colombian Travel Guide, Medellin Buzz, that's another one. Each one of them has their different niche, different angle and show Colombia. So hopefully I can do that, because originally I wanted to be an Anthony Bourdain. I wanted to, go to different countries, show the food and show the culture and stuff like that. But when you turn on YouTube and you want to show your friends and family here in the United States that have never been there, because I do have family members who are Puerto Rican and other cultures and ethnicities. The first thing that you see is how to find a big booty Latina in Colombia, or what price of a prostitute, and that looks very bad on us. Unfortunately to say. So right now I'm going to go back to doing long format content, which means like I'm going to be doing 15, 20, 30, even 50 minutes, because I have to do video rebuttal to two YouTubers. One is I forgot, I think it's Vacation with Ryan, and the other guy is some white guy called Army Travel Guy. He has been severely attacking my comments, like 40. He left me 40 comments already, saying the most disgusting misogynistic things that you can think of, that are my culture's immoral, that is, that we're at fault for it, attacking us at a very angle, that he can take our women, like the most disgusting thing you can think of an arrogant foreigner. I've been accused of racism, I've been accused of everything else, but the problem is that when you stand up to power and you stand up with truth, people, they get offended. The truth is that Colombia is, putting a lot of measures to prevent passport bros, travelers, sex travelers from going to Colombia. They are working with Interpol. They are working with Angels Watch, which is, I believe, part of the Homeland Security, the Department of Homeland Security in the United States. They're working together with other international governmental organizations to prevent that, because it's just not happening to Colombia. This is a worldwide issue. It has, that now the travel is cheaper. People are going to other countries as well: Costa Rica, the Philippines, Brazil. I'm hearing from Brazilians too. I got a lot of Brazilians friends that they're getting tired of passport bros. Yeah, everybody's getting tired. Thailand is just getting tired. And what they try to do is they try to mask things with the false accusation of racism, false accusation of jealousy, supremacy, and everything else and stuff like that. We have to be honest with ourselves. No country in this planet is 100% perfect. There's no country without any type of violence or crime. But when certain cities are becoming an international tourist destination for people who commit abuse in a sexual type of way, like think of Law and Order SVU, but on an international scale, then yeah, it's becoming a problem, and people are starting to wake up, and governments are starting to work together, and certain regular people, the citizens, are getting fed up. And I'm trying to watch out not only for us, for Colombians, but for regular people as well, because there's regular travelers who travel to Colombia and they have nothing to do with these things, and they're getting caught in the middle. And for the real passport bros who are actually doing these things, they're having these strange tendencies that they're starting to become more and more open about it. They're actually starting to laugh. They're starting to mock. And in certain countries like Colombia, which we're in a civil war, and we have different militia groups, very powerful militia groups since the 1960s, very well armed, that have almost overthrown the government a few times. Yeah, this is not good, because they can actually get killed. They can actually get deleted. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. So everybody, again, thank you once again. I'm going to try and mix different things, because I get sick and tired of fighting with passport bros. Don't you? I mean, I want to show the mountains and the flatlands and food and different culture. And eventually I'll probably go to Peru and Brazil and start doing traveling. That has always been one a dream of mine. Again, I want to thank everybody. Muchísimas gracias a todos, a también mi gente latina, hispanohablante, los quiero mucho. I love you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the direct messages. Thank you for the private messages, for the WhatsApps and everything else. Because I do have people that tell me, hey, don't give up. I like what you're doing. Keep pressing it on them. Keep pressing on them. And that's what I'm going to do. All right. This is Ray Condor signing off. Oh, and if anybody wants to know, I'll probably discuss why I name my channel Ray Condor in the future. Okay. Thank you very much and have a good day.